This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as it's a 1999 Ford F250 four-door extra cab. It's a long bed. It's an XLT. It's a 7.3 turbo diesel 4x4 with a manual transmission. Pretty hard to find those nowadays in this kind of condition. It has 197,000 miles. It's on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. Please watch the video. We have a little 3-minute animated video that explains the difference between salvage theft and salvage collision. There's more than one way to end up with a vehicle that is salvage title. Not always from wrecks or fires or flood. Basically paying out a total loss to a victim whose car was stolen can get that done also. Anyway, just watch the video. It makes it's pretty simple to follow along and you'll understand. Anyway, it's this thing, whoever had it stolen liked it enough to buy a really nice set of tires like the day before it was stolen. The tires are, gosh, I would say literally brand new, but maybe on the safe side 90% tread. I would say probably closer to 99, but my job is to show you the low points, not the high points. So got a little ding in the chrome front bumper. See another kind of a little one right there. Let's see. On the hood here, there's a little chip here out of the paint. There's one here. It looks to me, usually when you see that, it means it used to have a bug deflector at one time. Pretty truck. Now, I just realized that this must be the spare because this doesn't match the other three. The passenger front tire is not a match for the other three. And it's about, I would say it's about 40% tread. So I would say, there's a little chip in the fender here that they probably had to use the spare for it when it was stolen or something. Little chip in the passenger door. See a little ding in the passenger rear cab door there next to the handle. Little scuff on the mirror, crack here on the mirror. For a 99 long bed, and these things usually get worked, this is in pretty good shape. It's got some dings and stuff, but not too bad. There's the passenger rear tire that's like the driver rear and driver front. Little ding here and a ding there. Okay, looks like somebody spilled, probably set a battery on the back of this bumper because it's got some stains that are in the chrome. And the rear bumper is got a million little chips and nicks and stuff. This thing looks like it was probably taken off at one time and laid on the ground or something. They were probably towing with it or something. Ugh. Okay, let's go to the driver's side. See a little ding right here. Another one up here. Obviously, you're not buying this to show off. I mean, it's not a show truck by any means. So, but it, like I said, it is my job to point out what's going on here. Very interesting truck. I'm not understanding the whole tire thing here. The driver front is a Wildcat radial. The driver rear is a Dunlop radial. All very similar tread patterns. And the driver and the passenger rear. So the passenger rear and the driver rear match. They're both Dunlop radials with like basically brand new tires. The passenger front does not match the driver front, but they're both, the driver front is almost a brand new tire and the passenger is about 40%. So basically you got a good set of tires, it's just the front two don't match the rear two. couple little dings down low on the driver door. Oh, sorry about that. That would be, I'm test piloting a brand new camera right now. So, bear with me on this thing. Usually I use my iPhone. We bought this new camera because I was beating the hell out of my camera phone, my iPhone. Anyway, there's the Ford stamp right there. That shows you that that fender hasn't been replaced. There's the Ford stamp on the core support. All the proper stickers there. There's your motor. Looks good. The coupler looks good. Let's see. Then we have, let's see, Ford stamp there. Ford stamp there. All right. Get somebody out here to drive. Here's the rear seat. Looking like a rear seat. Nothing special there. Driver's seat has a little bit of stain here. A couple up on the back. Not much to report there. Alright. I'm not qualified to drive at 5-speed, so I bring in an expert. Show you the door panels here. Passenger door panel. Nothing really to report here. Saw something going on. A couple little spots here on the seat. Here and here. Alright. Let me see if I can hop in without dropping my camera. Unfortunately, I was stupid and I attached it to my wrist. So I'm kind of Alright, let's look here. We have the mileage is, what is that? 197,683. There's all your gauges. Got, cruise control here. There's your manual shift. Boom, boom, boom. We've got some air conditioning working here, and it's cool. Let's see if we have a radio. We do have a radio.
Seem to be.
There you go. And we're going to try out the 4x4 for you real quick, make sure it works. What are we in now? 4-low. 4-low. And that's reverse. That's, yeah, that would be 4-wheel drive low. Yes, we're ready to pull your mobile home anywhere you'd like. Now we're going to go to 4 high.
4 high.
That's reverse. That works. And that's first. And that works. We have lots of 4-wheel drive. Now we're going to take it on the street. Let's see, what do we need to know? It's on a salvage title. If you come to Tucson and drive it home, we're going to have to get the title restored to a restored salvage title. If you come here, we have to do that. That's mandatory. We charge $200 for that. $50 goes to motor vehicles. $150 of that goes to us. Why? Because sometimes we're there. We have to be there 6 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, right around there to be first in line. And we're not allowed to leave the vehicle there. We have to stay with it. And that could be anything from a half an hour to all day. So that's why we charge that. It's a great deal. When you've been through the ordeal, you'll understand why. So that's mandatory. And if you come here also, you're going to pay taxes. You're going to pay 2% city tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax is. For instance, if your state tax is 0, all you're going to pay is 2% tax, $250 fee to restore the title, and $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, All you're going to pay is the agreed upon price plus the $200 to restore the title if you want us to. Now, if you don't want us to, please call Motor Vehicles in your state first. Make sure that they are fine getting a salvage title vehicle from Arizona with an Arizona salvage title and a bill of sale. That is all you will ever get. Just make sure that that's good enough before you decide not to do the restore here. Once it's in Michigan, it's a long trip back to Arizona, and it can't be driven. It's got to be shipped back. So just make sure that you know what you're doing, or have us restored for you. All right. Lastly, the deposit. We're getting a lot of action. People our internet site is very busy. If you don't get a deposit down, we do not have a deal. If someone comes in after we have an agreed upon price and you don't have a deposit and they have cash, they get the car. So please get your deposit in so we don't have anyone pissed off or whatever. We've had that happen several times. If you would understand if you knew how many people agreed to buy a car from us and then we never saw again. We can't hold cars for people. This isn't a reserve your car site. This is a cars for sale site. All right. Anyway, this is a great truck. We've driven it around the block. Tried 4-wheel drive, air works, great tires. That is all.